Hey friends, welcome back to Grand Adventure. I'm your host, Mark Guido. And this week, we're going to show you how we save big on diesel fuel for our RV travels. So stay tuned. So as full-time RV travelers, our biggest variable expense is fuel cost. Now, if you've been following our social media channels, you've seen that we upgraded this year our tow vehicle to a 1-ton diesel that we've nicknamed the Beast. It's kind of more like the salt machine right now, but anyway, be that as it may. This opened up an opportunity for us to participate in a diesel fleet program that allows us to save an enormous amount of money on diesel fuel. In fact, right now, where we're at in Salt Lake City, we're paying less for diesel fuel than people are paying for 85 octane unleaded gas. This is the Open Roads fleet diesel program from TSD Logistics of Texarkana, Texas, that provides access to discount diesel prices at participating truck stops across America, including Love's, Travel Centers of America, Sapp Brothers, Racetrack, Speedway, Stripes, Casey's, and more. They say that members are saving an average of 30 to 40 cents per gallon off the pump price. But since we've been using it these past few months, we've been saving much more. To sign up, just go to myopenroads.com. It's free to join, and they'll tie the fleet card they'll mail to you to your bank account, which will automatically be debited after each fill-up. To use your card, drive straight past the auto lanes and head directly to the commercial fueling lanes that the semis use. You normally need a fleet card to use these lanes, but Open Roads has provided you with a fleet card. This is especially handy if you're pulling a big camping trailer or driving a giant Class A motorhome pulling a toad. Swipe your fleet card, enter your control number at the pump, and you're ready to dispense fuel. Another great thing about the commercial lanes is that they use these big, fat, high-flow diesel dispensers designed to quickly fill a semi's giant tanks. You can dispense 20, 30, or even 50 gallons in no time. You can also purchase diesel exhaust fluid, or DEF, right at the pump in the same transaction. Everything is done through the Open Roads app on your mobile device. The default search radius for participating fuel stations is 150 miles, which makes it super easy to see stations in the direction you're headed. Like most mapping apps, pinch to zoom. What matters though is the price. Let's take a look at GasBuddy to check diesel prices in this area. In Salt Lake City today, diesel prices range from $3.79 to $4.33 per gallon, a 54-cent spread. The cheapest is at Costco, which requires a membership, and the next cheapest stations are at $3.89 per gallon. It quickly rises after that. Now turning to the Open Roads app, I see that Sapp Brothers is offering a discounted price of $3.37 per gallon to Open Roads plan members. That's a savings of at least 52 cents per gallon over the cheapest fuel at Costco, and 90 cents per gallon off the displayed pump price right at Sapp Brothers. Within a day or two of your pump transaction, you'll receive a reconciliation statement from Open Roads. Let's take a look at one of my recent transactions as an example. Back on March 4th, I pumped 30.4 gallons, when the pump price was a bit higher at $4.57 per gallon. In the fees section, you'll see a 65-cent transaction fee charged by Sapp Brothers. Love's charges a 45-cent transaction fee, while all other network stations charge 65 cents. You'll also see a program fee at the bottom. That represents 10% of my discount, or $2.14. That's charged by Open Roads. Even with these fees, however, I've saved $19.29 on a little over 30 gallons of fuel. That's nearly $20 off, a little more than half a tank in the Beast. This video is not sponsored in any way. We're just very satisfied program members. However, if you choose to join Open Roads, we'd sure love the referral. Just put my name, Mark Guido, in the referred by field on the application. And after you've used Open Roads for a while, we'll earn a little gift of fuel for our travels. So we hope that you've found this information about using Open Roads for your diesel fuel to be informative and useful to you. If you like this episode, please be sure to give us a big thumbs up down below. And while you're down below, that's where you're going to find the comments section, where we'd love to hear from you after each grand adventure that we air every Wednesday evening. So if you're not yet a grand adventurer yourself, now is the perfect time for you to go smash that little subscribe button right down there in the lower right hand corner of your screen and ring that notification bell to be sure that you never miss a grand adventure. Finally, we would be truly honored if you shared the channel with your friends, family, and on social media. So until next Wednesday, please remember, life is nothing but a grand adventure. We'll be getting back out on the road soon, and we'll see you then.